Okay, we're still in Revelation 20, and we read about how Satan was bound for 1,000 years, and that he was bound basically to the earth here because he comes out after 1,000 years, and he's fighting on the earth, and he surrounds the city, uh, which is described in Revelation 21. It says, "And he carried me away in the spirit to a mountain great and high, and showed me the holy city, Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God." So the holy city came down from heaven and is on the earth now, and Satan is trying to battle this. He's getting all the evil in the number. Uh, he gathered them together for battle. In number, they are like the sand on the seashore. So these are all evil people from all ages. And it says in Revelation 20 that they are, the death and Hades gave up the dead. So they were resurrected. That was the second resurrection. That the dead come out of Hades, which is hell, but hell is really death, and it's just another word for death. And so they come out of the grave, and Satan gets them together for this battle against the city. But really, there's no battle because fire comes down out of heaven and devours them. And then it says they're thrown into the lake of fire, which doesn't burn forever. But like Paul says in 1 Thessalonians 1, verse 9, that they suffer eternal destruction. The fire is not eternal. The results of the fire are eternal. So the lake of fire is the second death, it says in Revelation 20, verse 14. So death and the devil's thrown into the lake of fire, second death for all the people. Death and Hades are thrown into the lake of fire, so they're done. So there's no more death. Death is done. And that's the final part of the battle of Armageddon that started before Christ comes. He wipes out everybody, takes the righteous back to heaven, and then after 1,000 years, he finishes the job after the righteous have reigned with him 1,000 years. That's the sequence. That's what happens. I'm telling you, verse by verse, and checking it against all the verses. This is what happens. So then we're going to talk about the New Jerusalem and the description of that.